I started my YouTube journey with just my camera and a dream to make a little extra while staying home with my family. I didn't expect a deep clean in this garage would be a part of how YouTube started changing my life when I only had 500 subscribers. Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Crescent. If you're new here, today we are cleaning the mess that no one talks about and how YouTube changed my life as a homemaker with only 500 subscribers. So really quick, I want to share with you an overview of my garage. Our garage has been a place of where we just kind of dump things, like things that don't work in the house get thrown to the garage, balls, the boys playing here, toys. It's a little bit of everything. So I wanted to give you a quick overview. Today I plan on decluttering the garage, organizing, cleaning it. I'm making piles for Goodwill, piles for trash, and piles for things that we're keeping. So my journey started with a camera and a calling. Not to become famous, but to create a life I loved right from home. I started my YouTube journey back on my old channel in 2013. I have a beauty channel and I would create content there. I was a stay-at-home mom. My oldest son was 2 years old and it was something I wanted to do as a hobby. And I had a lot of fun with it. I learned a lot from YouTube, from being on it for so long. I learned how to work cameras, I learned about lighting, I learned how to make thumbnails, I did collabs with friends that were in my niche, and I learned to build a community all from that channel. And that has been over 10-11 years that I've had that channel, and it's been really fun and I've really been enjoying it. But there came a point where I felt like I was starting to outgrow my content. I felt like I wanted to share more mom things, but it just wasn't relatable to the audience that I had built over there. So I took a break from YouTube. Found my old pillow, you guys. This is like a vintage pillow. So I'm gonna keep this, use it in the house somewhere, I don't know where. Now my break was for a few years. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do. I tried different hobbies, and it came to a point where I still was doing my everyday routine, but I just was getting restless. I felt like I didn't have anyone to talk to, who I could have a connection with, and I did miss having an audience on YouTube. So every now and then I would go back and kind of create content and upload videos, but it wouldn't do as well. As I mentioned before, I felt like my audience just wasn't right, or I wasn't making the right content for that space. So a year later, I felt like I needed a change, and I decided to come back again to YouTube and create a whole new channel. This channel would be specifically for mothers, stay-at-home mom, work-from-home moms, and I wanted to build a connection there. Now the fear was there. The fear was there because I was starting new. I didn't have anyone that I knew who I was speaking to. My audience wasn't built yet. So I was just creating content for fun. And the moment everything changed for me was when I hit 500 subscribers. I uploaded simple homemaking videos, folding laundry, sharing tips, creating heart-to-heart videos, and it didn't go viral, but it connected, and that's where the magic began for me. Each upload gave me more clarity, more confidence, and little by little, I realized I could build something meaningful from my home. And as I'm creating content, eventually, my channel will begin to earn, and I didn't need to become someone else. I just needed to show up as myself and share my journey. Now, really quick, as I share with you what's going on in the garage, we are still decluttering. I've got rid of a lot of the bigger items in the back. We had a Christmas tree box that was completely empty. I remember throwing it away, but I guess I didn't throw the box away. We almost got everything out of here for the most part. So I'm working on putting all the big things in the back that we don't need. I'm gonna sweep, and I'm also gonna spray the garage with, I normally use, this is the Bio Advanced insect killer. I spray this at least once every 6 months outside of the house and inside. I'm gonna spray this in the garage too, because we've been getting a lot of crickets lately here. It's summertime and hot, so I'm gonna spray this in a few minutes because it's hot in the garage and I don't want it to be too strong. So we're gonna get back to work. Another thing I wanted to share with you on how YouTube has changed my life with only 500 subscribers is that in the videos, I like to put links, affiliate links down in the description. And that's also helped me too. That's something that I learned from my first channel. I had a lot of brands reach out to me on my old channel when I had links in the description of my videos. So I'm starting to incorporate that over here on my channel. And I feel like something positive from even starting an old channel first is that I know a lot of the pros and cons or things that to do and not to do when it comes to YouTube. So I feel like hopefully this has given me a head start with this channel. And when I first started YouTube, my son was only 2 years old, and now he's over here helping me clean the garage. So I feel like we have a full circle moment right now. If you're looking into starting YouTube, or specifically you're a mom or a work from home mom or just a homemaker wondering if your story matters, it does. It's not about the numbers, it was about purpose. YouTube gave me a reason to show up and it made me feel seen not just as a mom or a homemaker, but as a creator. Don't worry about the brands right now. Focus on being consistent, put affiliate links in your description, and even start an Amazon storefront. Okay, so we are getting somewhere with this garage. I know it looks like we are not really outside. And then this is how it looks so far. We have vacuumed and cleaned a lot of stuff. There was a lot of spider webs and stuff, especially like in the corners. So we got that little area in the back. Let me see if I can zoom in. That little area back there is clean. Let's see, bring it out forward. Yeah, so this little area is clean. We have our little bookshelf filled with stuff. I will probably clean this bookshelf another day. It's not bad, but I wanted to put a lot of the bigger items. Hopefully, there we go. I wanted to put a lot of the bigger items in the back that we don't reach for as much. This table I'm keeping. This was given to me by one of my neighbors at our last duty station, and I love it. It's so beautiful, but I don't have anywhere to put it in the house, so I'm gonna leave it out here for now. And then right now we're taking a lunch break. I'm going to spray as we're waiting, like we're eating lunch now. So I'm going to spray around the perimeter of the garage and then just let that kind of sit. And we will try and figure out a spot for the rest of this stuff because I don't like a cluttered garage. I want space in here. I want them to actually have a spot for Mari. He wants a spot to be able to work out in. I want a spot for a TV in here. I would really want the TV to go in this little corner right here because it would fit perfectly. We have the TV stand and everything, but they don't have an outlet over here. I wanted to make this video because with every homemaking video I post, I think of that one mom that's watching during her quiet time, wondering if she's capable of more, and I'm here to tell her yes. If you have a dream, don't wait for the perfect time. Start messy, start tired, start in your garage. If YouTube could change my life with just 500 subscribers, think what it can do with yours. This is episode 1 of my series, The Homemaker's Guide to Building an Income from Home. I shared with you exactly how I create content, earn income, and stay present as a homemaker. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss the next episode. We're going to go ahead and get straight back into the video. This is day 2 of me cleaning the garage, and I want to share with you the final look. So it is day 2, and this is the final look of the garage for today. Basically, I just propped a little fan up here. We're going to be using that. These 2 ottomans we're going to take down so that we have a little seating area over here until I can find a couch. I decided to put the majority of my bins over here. The plastic bags we still have to go through. A lot of that is my husband's stuff. Since he's on a work trip right now, he can't go through it and say what he wants to keep. So we just put all of his stuff here in the middle so that when he gets back, he can go through it. And then hopefully I can declutter a lot more of this stuff. This I did so far. The pool table we still have to put together. We just have some of the pieces and stuff right here. But I am happy with this. I feel like this for me is like my first round of decluttering. A lot of the stuff up here, again, the bigger items, more furniture, bikes and stuff back here. The boys, they don't really play on the bikes and scooters that much. My little one does, but my oldest doesn't. So we just kind of have that there. My table, I'm leaving here because every now and then I want to bring it in the house, but I'm just not sure. And I just didn't want it tucked all the way in the back, just in case I decided that I wanted it. So I have that out here for right now. I'm a person that likes space. I like to see open floors when I'm in my house. I don't like how it looks when we first started this project because it just really got out of hand. So another thing is the boys wanted like a TV area out here. Mari also wanted a little station for him to work out. So they have both of those in here. And once we set the pool table up, they'll be able to play games with their friends and stuff. We do have an indoor basketball hoop they want to bring out here. I'm just trying to figure out where it would go. More than likely, I'm thinking we probably would scoot this pool table over here some more because we have more space back here, and then bring the basketball hoop over there and then just have it coming out, if that makes sense. Yeah, this is what we're looking like today, you guys. I'm super tired. The way my body feels right now, it's like no more projects. And it's Sunday today, so this probably will go up as a Sunday reset. Ooh, really quick, one more thing is I want to look for a large rug that I can find in here. The rug that's under that table I'm going to get rid of, but it'll work for right now. But that's pretty much it for this garage cleaning with me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you learned some new tips and got motivation. Start your channel if you haven't, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye.